In this video, we're going to take a look at my custom lever action build, which is a Mad Pig Customs Henry with Midwest Industries furniture. For the full disclosure, Midwest Industries did send over this rifle for free for this review, so I could show off the parts that they have on this build, and they did take care of all of the costs for the Mad Pig Customs upgrades. I have done tons of reviews on Midwest Industries gear, and I am never disappointed, so thank you so much, Midwest Industries. I am happy to do this review. The best way to support the channel is by becoming a member of the kit page, where I provide discount codes and organize all the links to everything I talk about on the channel. I'd like to thank Optics Planet. Use code GMEN on their site, or again, become a member of the kit page and get a bigger and better discount code for them there. Jumping right into the build, starting with the base, we built off of this 357 Henry lever action. I believe this is the Big Boy X model, and it has a full Mad Pig Customs package, making a beast of a rifle even better. On this rifle, the Mad Pig Customs package includes a full lever action job, including dehorning, cleaning, and deburring of the inside of the receiver and trigger plate. They polished the chamber for easy feeding and extraction. The feed ramps are cut on the top and the bottom of the chamber for increased feeding reliability. The hammer is relieved, the bolt assembly is tuned, and the extractor is fitted with the hammer to ensure smoother cycling. The barrel was cut and rethreaded. They include their Mad Pig lever takedown screw. The Cerakote was done by them. They did some things to the trigger to make it smoother and a 3-pound pull, and the loading gate was tuned for easier loading. This thing runs absolutely incredible. I'm personally not super familiar with other lever action guns, but I know a smooth gun when I shoot it, and this is smooth. So fantastic job, Mad Pig. They made the base rifle incredibly nice. Now let's go over to the accessories. Starting at the top of the build, we have the Omega 36M from Silencer Co., which is a multi-caliber fantastic suppressor. It has two configurations, a long and a short, which I'm running the short because it's lighter and this build is already a little top heavy. Regardless, fantastic can if you're looking for something you can put on everything. Under, we have a 1/2x28 30 cal Silencer Co. 3-prong flash hider. Huge fan of these on their own, but also a fantastic when it comes to mounting Silencer Co. cans. The light we're running is the Surefire Scout Pro, and I switched out the push button on the light for a UE tail cap, and it's all plugged into a Unity button, which all runs really smooth and great. I also managed the cables a little bit with this strip of Velcro, easy solution for cables, and it also keeps it a little more comfortable to hold. I've been pretty impressed with this light setup, but I still prefer the Cloud Rain 3. This is a solid option though. The hand stop is from a company called Troy, and I mostly liked the design of it. It's nothing crazy, it just works exactly the way that it should. Now, some of the best parts about this build: up top we have the Sting IR 640 from AGM Global Vision, and this thing is what makes this build incredibly versatile. First off, in my opinion, the Sting IR is one of the best clip-on thermal options for the money. Most of the other options out there that are like this are not weapons mountable, but this one is. And if you don't really know what this is for, it allows you to have the option of seeing in the dark via heat signatures. So you can run this rifle in the day or night, which is great if you're into any type of hunting or even just pest control. Because the Sting is attached via a flip mount, you're able to easily run your gun with or without the thermal, which is a huge pro to this build. This is my favorite way to run thermals, and with this setup, it is so clean. I do want to note, the optic that you use in conjunction with the Sting IR really does matter. One of the main reasons why the Sting looks so good is because of the optic that I have placed in front of it. And I can confirm that the Loophole Mark IV HD is an insanely clean and absolutely phenomenal LPVO. It has a range of 1 to 4.5, and in every focal length, it looks incredible. This has quickly become one of my absolute favorite LPVOs on the market for multiple reasons, but mostly because of how good the eye relief is. I've tested a lot of really high quality LPVOs. I have a Night Force Attacker 1-8 and a Vortex Razor, and honestly, in comparison, this optic is fantastic. It's so easy to find your reticle, and even in this setup, it's very comfortable to use. I'm a huge fan of how clear the glass is, and I'm overall a huge fan of what Loophole created here. I'm running the 1-4 on a ScalarWorks Leap mount, which is my favorite LPVO mount. I personally think they are among the best LPVO mounts in the industry. I also love that they have really easy to use attachments. On the side here, we have this kick offset red dot mount with a Delta Point Pro on top. I love this sight setup. Everything about it is perfect. Moving down, to mount the Blue Force Gear sling, we have the BCM QD in front and the built-in QD on the back, which this stock is made by Midwest Industries. The stock maintains the factory length of pull, and it's adjustable so you can set things up however you want. I also threw on the shell holder because I thought not only does it look cool, it's actually pretty convenient. And the ammo I keep on here is Federal 357 Defense, which is also linked on the kit page if you're interested. Speaking of which, all the ammo from this video was supplied by Optics Planet, so thank you for that. Everything I shot in the intro was Hornady 125 XTP 357 mag, and it ran fantastic. And again, kit page members do get a discount code on it all. I'm a huge fan of the stock. Midwest Industries did a great job on it as always. They also made the handguard and the extended sight system, which I've personally been a fan of their handguards for such a long time, and this is all the same quality I'm used to from them. Their extended sight system is what allows you to run an LPVO, and the M-LOK handguard is what allows you to run all of the good stuff up top. It's perfect for running the sling, the light, and the hand stop, so it really does just bring it all together. Huge fan of it. When I was first shooting it, the lever wasn't the most comfortable thing to shoot in the world fast, so I decided to get it leather wrapped, which I was lucky enough to have an older brother who is talented and into leather crafting. So thank you, Josh, for not only putting in the time to wrap this once, but twice, because he missed a loop at the beginning and wanted to restart so it would be perfect. I'm grateful for your OCD. It looks awesome and it's way more comfortable. Thanks, Josh. So overall, I think this is obviously a niche build. It's not going to be for everyone, but if you're into the custom lever action world, or if you're just looking to build out an insanely cool rifle, this is definitely the way to go. I have zero complaints besides it's a little heavy, but also go to the gym. Fantastic rifle, so fun to shoot, excellent for night hunting, and great in the daytime. Even though I'm not going to be using this rifle in an everyday sense, I still train with it because training is important. If you're not training, then you need to head out to the range so you can be better prepared and more capable of defending innocent life. These are honestly wild times that we're living in, and the least you could do for yourself is be a little more prepared to protect yourself and those you love. My new goal is to post every week, so there is much more to come. I will see you in the next one.